Khabib Nurmagomedov reportedly has no competitive interest. Manager calls it fake news. In a recent article, Nurmagomedov said via RT Sport, "You can fight until you're 40, but there should be a goal. I had a goal to reach the summit, and I got there. Further, I have no competitive interest. Next year I will graduate. I'd like to build on my thesis, do a master's course, dedicate more time to studying. I've bought sheep. I tend to my farm. I'd like to develop in this field a little. I have the bull calves out to feed. I have cows." Aside from farming and continuing his education, the lightweight champion has also branched out into a variety of other businesses, recently launching his own mobile network Eagle Mobile by Khabib and starting an online coaching course. And as with many highly successful athletes, there is a looming question of whether Khabib will eventually enter into the world of politics, something the Eagle says he has no interest in at this moment. Although Khabib's manager and close friend Ali Abdelaziz calls it fake news. Mike Perry's cut doesn't appear to be going so well. He said on Wednesday he still had 20 pounds left to shed ahead of today's weighing-in. He said on Twitter, "I'm sorry man, I don't think I can make it. I have always talked trash during weight cuts so that if I couldn't make it, I could say I told y'all I wasn't sure. Maybe I've outgrown this. I did try to ask for a fight at 185, but maybe I just don't have it anymore. I'm so thankful to all the kind people at the UFC. So easy for people to sit there and say shit, but I swear I feel like anyone saying I'm weak for this doesn't cut weight. It's death to me. I'm dying already and have 6 more LBS to go." I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's harder than the first 14. Jose Aldo vs Marlon Chito Vera booked for UFC Fight Night 185.
Marlon Vera is coming off a TKO win over Sean O'Malley in the co-main event of UFC 255 in August.
And Jose Aldo is coming off a TKO loss to current champion Peter Yan in a fight for the vacant title. Nasrat Haqparas vs Arman Sarukian added to UFC 257. Scott Coker says he is happy with current roster, not interested in signing Anderson Silva. Ariel Helwani said via Twitter, "With UFC releasing Anderson Silva, I asked Scott Coker if he has interest in signing Anderson Silva. He said, I have a tremendous amount of respect for Anderson Silva, one of my favorite fighters and one of the greatest of all time. But I'm happy with our roster and the direction Bellator is heading." Scott Coker replied to Ariel Helwani's tweet, "If you want to see the direction I'm referring to, look no further than the main event of Bellator 253 tonight on CBS Sports Net."